Hey everyone, Jarek here. Welcome to my gun guide for the 1909 light machine gun. When I first started using this gun, I was convinced it was the worst machine gun in the game. But after getting more recording of it for this gun guide, I've really changed my opinion. It feels surprisingly usable, and the stats back that up. It does 23 damage maximum and drops to 19 at range. This is standard light machine gun damage, able to kill people in 5 shots up to 30 meters away and 6 shots past that, making it very consistent. Its muzzle velocity is also good at 820 meters per second. Its magazine size is a little bit small for a light machine gun at 30 rounds, but you still should be able to take out numerous enemies with that many bullets. Its reload time is good and horrendous at the same time. 2.6 seconds is not that bad, but the 3.9 seconds of its empty reload is pretty terrible, and this will definitely get you killed. And even though I said 30 rounds is more than enough to take out numerous targets, with the way machine guns work in Battlefield 1, it's hard to avoid the empty reload with this gun. So try to be aware that this has a very long empty reload time, and do your best to avoid it. What really hurts this gun is its fire rate. 450 rounds per minute is rather slow, in fact the slowest fire rate out of all machine guns in the game, so its time to kill is not the best. But this gun is consistent, has decent accuracy, and decent handling stats. So you'll have to work around the low fire rate, but you definitely can make it work. With that said, it does partially make up for its low fire rate by having incredibly good recoil stats. All 3 variants of this gun have a recoil decrease of 6 and a first shot multiplier of 1.25. This is very low. The first shot multiplier is almost not noticeable, and this majorly helps in landing the first shots before your opponent. The rest of the recoil stats are just as good. The telescopic variant has a recoil up of 0.28, a recoil left and right of 0.12. This variant also has a scope and a bipod, though this gun has decent handling stats, so the bipod doesn't seem to be quite as necessary as it did on something like the Lewis gun. And I've never quite liked the scope on top, so I wouldn't prefer this variant. The optical variant has a recoil up of 0.28 and a recoil left and right of 0.096. This is below 1, which is insane. Again, very good recoil. My personal favorite, however, is the 1909 Storm, with a recoil up of 0.196 and a recoil left and right of 0.084. Recoil is not noticeable with this thing. This gun also has decent handling stats. When you're moving and shooting, it's fairly accurate, and it's not too bad from the hip either. It really feels like the poor man's bar in this game. After looking through the stats, I would say that this gun is the 4th best support weapon in the game, but there's a very big gap between the Madsen and the 1909. It's still definitely usable though, and I think it's starting to become one of the more underrated guns in the game. People are writing it off as complete trash, and I kind of did at first as well, but after looking through the stats and putting more hours into it, I've realized it's not actually that bad. If you do want to try this gun out, I would recommend the Storm variant. No recoil, good handling stats. Really, you can get away with more than you realize. But that about sums up my gun guide. If you enjoyed this video, please come back more often. I post a new video every single day. If you're enjoying my content, please consider joining the Discord link down below. I actively talk in my Discord, including voice chats, and I'm enjoying the community growing around this channel. I also post announcements over there whenever I post a new video, since YouTube likes to not update people. Speaking of YouTube, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, liking, disliking if you didn't like it, posting a comment down below, and doing all that good stuff you like to do. These videos take a lot of work, and the more you link them around to other people, the more motivation I will have to continue making content for you guys. But that sums up my gun guide for the 1909. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Oh, I see where they are.
Yeah, they're out in the spawn again.
Did you, mate? Ow.
Whoa. What got you?
Yeah, to your left.
He's dead. I think there's more coming.
They like slow you down a little.
How are you alive? That one's dead. Where's the other one? Damn. Whoa.
Yeah, I just took out the guy in the windmill. Blew him up with dynamite.
I got enemies on me. I'm gonna jump out this. Outskilled, bitch! That guy had me, like, totally dead to rights.
I thought it was an enemy that just spawned right in front of me.
Dude, level snipers are so determined to get that shot that they stay completely still in space. Just like, oh, let me eat your bullets.
Yeah, okay. Hang on, my game's acting weird. Come on here.
There's a good name for it.